Tuberculosis was a fashionable illness. British women of the middle to upper classes wanted to look consumptive chic, pale, thin, rosy-cheeked. And this is because this appearance signified their sensibility and social class. Another illness was also a bit of a fashion statement, that of lovesickness. In the 17th, 18th, 19th centuries, there was this belief that love, especially if it was unrequited, could drive you mad. Men could also suffer from this illness, but it was mostly applied to women. One of the most famous literary characters presumed to have experienced love's madness is Shakespeare's Ophelia. But another character much less frequently talked about is Crazy Jane. Crazy Jane first pops up in an 18th century poem written by poet Matthew Lewis, and she's described as a poor, mad woman abandoned and wronged by her lover Henry. It seems like her story struck a chord in many people's hearts, and so she was further immortalized in many books, ballads, ballets, plays, and even art. I guess she might have taken her final form as a character in this comic. But beyond being an 18th century trope of female madness, she was also a fashion icon. She apparently inspired a hat called the Crazy Jane hat. Now, I don't think we have any surviving material evidence of this kind of hat or any drawings of it. There are records of it apparently being worn by many young ladies in the late 18th century. Why were these ladies inspired by Jane? Well, her sad story might have spoken to them and they wanted to pay homage to her by wearing a hat. Crazy Jane was also popular on the stage and people might have been motivated to emulate their favorite actress. And it was socially acceptable and desirable for young women to look a little sad, melancholic, downcast. That is, lovesick. The hat, if it existed, was a way to consume and embody representations of madness that were fashionable.